Hello everyone, welcome to the course Python Programming for Every Beginners. In this lecture, we will discuss about our next type of operator, that is bitwise operator. Here, now we will see what are the bitwise operators, then example calculations, then how to use these operators in Python. Coming to the outline of bitwise operators, first we will see introduction to bitwise operator, followed by various bitwise operators, then Python program demonstration. What are the bitwise operators actually? So bitwise operators are used to perform bit operations. The name itself here, bitwise, to perform bit operations. So by taking whatever the given values, suppose you can take all the decimal values. Those values will be converted into binary values, and bitwise operators will work on these bits, such as shifting them left to right or converting a bit value from 0 to 1, etc. So by using various bitwise operators, we can perform either shifting them left to right or converting bit value from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, etc. So Python having one built-in function for converting a decimal value into binary using bin function. You can use bin within the parentheses, so whatever the decimal value you can give, that can be converted into binary value. So this can be used to obtain binary representation of an integer number. Now let us see what are the various bitwise operators. The following table shows various bitwise operators used in Python programming. The first operator denoted with ampersand symbol, so can we read it as bitwise or binary AND operator. This is not logical AND operator. So why? Because logical operators takes the conditions and it returns either true or false values. But here this bitwise or binary, so it takes only the binary values, combination of zeros and ones. So here bitwise or binary AND. So here if both bits are 1, then the result is true. So as for logical AND or operators, here also the values are similar, but in place of true, false, here we will take bits 1. So 1 corresponds to true, then 0 corresponds to false. That is the major difference here. If both bits are 1, that means first operand bit and second operand bit. If both are 1, then the result is 1. Otherwise, the result is 0. So all the combinations for bitwise AND or binary AND operator are shown here. So 1 and 1, so you will get 1. 1 and 0, you will get 0. 0 and 1, you will get 0. 0 and 0, you will get 0. So if both are 1, the result is 1. Then if any one is 0 or both are 0, the result is false. Only, 0. If both bits are 1, then only the result is 1. In all other cases, the result is 0. Then the second bitwise operator, OR operator, this can be denoted by the symbol OR symbol, pipe symbol. So this can be read it as bitwise or binary OR operator. So same as logical OR operator, if any one value is true, then the result is true. Here also, if any one value is 1, then the result is 1. Otherwise, it is false. Now you can see if any one bit or both bits 1, then the result is 1. Otherwise, the result is 0. Here you can see 1 or 1, so both are 1, so the result is 1. 1 or 0, so one bit is 1, so the result is 1. 0 or 1, here one bit is 1, the result is 1. Here 0 or 0, both are 0, the result is 0. Only in case of both are 0, the result is 0. Remaining all cases, the result is 1 only. Then next operation, exclusive OR operator. So this can be denoted by the cap symbol. So this can be written as bitwise or binary exclusive OR. So here, if both bits are different, that means 0 1 or 1 0 combination, then the result is 1. Otherwise, the result is 0. That means if both are same, both are 0, both are 1, result is 0. If both are different, either 0, 1, 1, 0, the result is 1. That is called as exclusive OR. So here all combination values are given. So one exclusive or 1, here both are same, the result is 0. Then last one 0 exclusive or 0, both are same, result is 0. The remaining cases, one exclusive or 0, both are different, the result is 1 as per this. Then 0 exclusive or 1, both are different, the result is 1. So now theoretically we have to know all these conditional values. Then whenever you can use the same operator in program, whatever the values we have taken, the result depends on these conditions only. So we have to remember all this. The next operator is called as complement, bitwise or binary complement operator. So this can be denoted by using this single similar symbol. So here, how to calculate this bitwise or binary complement operator value? So the bitwise complement is equal to the 2's complement of the given value minus 1. So this can be considered as one formula for bitwise or binary complement operator. Any given integer value, if you want to find its bitwise or binary complement, you can take so minus of that value minus 1. So here, this is one formula so taken from the mathematics, how they have used this notation. The bitwise complement is equal to the 2's complement of the value, what are the value given, minus 1. For example, here, if x is the decimal number or integer number, so then the complement of x can be written as minus x minus 1. So this minus 1 is common for any of x value starting with minus. So that is the 2's complement of the given value minus 1. Okay, now for example, if x equal to 20, so then what you will get here? If x equal to 20, then complement of x equal to minus x minus 1. That is minus 20 minus 1. That equal to minus 21. Whenever if you want to convert this number into binary, first 20 you can convert into binary, then minus 21 you can convert into binary. Then automatically, or you can use the binary function bin of minus 21. Directly you will get binary value. Then bin of 20, directly you will get binary equivalent value for 20. So this is bitwise or binary complement operator. Then next operator is, so you're having shift operator. The shift operator are categorized into two types. One is left shift, another one is right shift. So the first one by bitwise or binary left shift, also called as shift left. So any terminologies are same. So now here, what the left shift or shift left will do, this operator used to shift the n number of cells. So what are the cells if you want to shift? So you can identify that number. Then you can shift that number of cells to the left side. So after shifting the right side values towards left side based on the given value, then right side, whatever the cells we shifted, that number of cells are empty. Those are all filled with zeros. Here you can say this operator is used to shift the n number of cells to the left side. And after shifting the right side, whatever the cells we shifted, n empty cells are created. Then those can be filled with zeros, only zeros, not with ones. So that is left shift. The next one is right shift or shift right. It can be read as bitwise or binary right shift or shift right. Here exactly opposite to left shift. This operator is used to shift the n number of cells to the right side. And after shifting the left side, whatever the empty cells created, those are all filled with zeros. So this is use of right shift operator. Now we will demonstrate one example theoretically how to calculate all these. Later we will see the Python program. Okay, now here the following example shows calculation of bitwise operators theoretically. First here, let us see one by one. Here we assumed a equal to 20, b equal to 30, integer values, means decimal values. So the binary equivalent values are, by using in Python bin, you can use directly, you will get the binary value, or manually you can find. So 20 equivalent binary value is 10100. Then 30 equivalent binary value is 11110. Now let us see all these operators with the same value. First one, bitwise or binary AND operator. So this can be denoted. So in Python, A ampersand B. So now A value. So theoretically, A value is so 10100. Now we can convert into binary, then calculate. So internally, how Python will do directly, we no need to give binary forms. So directly you can give A as 20, B as 30, 20 ampersand 30. So the result is what it gives 20. So directly without internal calculation, if you can see, so you may get confused how you will get the direct decimal value. That's why theoretically you can calculate and check. First, A equivalent binary value is 10100. Then B equivalent binary value is 11110. As for AND operator, so what we discussed bitwise AND, if both bits are 1, then the result is 1, otherwise 0. Now you can see come from right to left. First, all are zeros, so you will get 0. Then 0, 1, you will get 0. Both are 1 only, the result is 1. Here, third one is 1. Then 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is again binary value. This you can convert into decimal value. The index value starting with right to left, starting with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bits are there. Now wherever ones are there, you can take 2 power that index. 0, 1, 2. So 2 power 2, 4. Then 5, 6, 2 power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 power 4, 16, 16 plus 4, 20. So this is the 20 equivalent decimal value. So in our Python, whenever you can run this program with this 20, 30 values, directly you will get the value as 20. You won't get the binary value. Again, if you want to see binary value, use the binary function of for this result. Then next operator, bitwise or binary OR operator. So OR operator, if both bits are true or any one is true, then the result is true. Then if both are false, then it is false. So now the same value here you can see 0, 0, both are 0, 0. So the result is 0. 0, 1, the result is 1. 1, 1, the result is 1. 0, 1, result is 1. 1, 1, the result is 1. So now 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So what is this value equivalent decimal already? We have taken 30, 30 equivalent, same value you are getting here. So 30 is the decimal value. This is bitwise or binary OR operator. So next you can see the exclusive OR operator for the same values. Bitwise or binary exclusive OR, this is denoted with the cap symbol. So then in mathematics, this can be written as using this symbol plus within circle, exclusive OR symbol. In Python, compulsory you have to use cap only. Now the same value A equal to 20, 10100, B equal to 30, binary value, so 11110. So as for exclusive OR, so what is the condition we discussed? So if both are same, see both bits are same, the result is 0. If both are different, the result is 1. Here you can see 0, 0, 0, here 1, 1, 0. Here 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So if both are different, the result is 1. If both are same, the result is 0. So now 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So its equivalent decimal value 10. Whenever you can run this statement in Python, you will get the result as 10. Then coming to complement, bitwise or binary complement. So first, the given value, 2's complement we have to find. Then you can subtract -1. So minus of using the unsigned minus value, minus 20 minus 1. So you will get minus 21. This is the result. So whenever you can run this example in Python programming, suppose A equal to 20 we have taken, then complement of A minus 21. Any value of A, the complement is minus of -1. So if A equal to 10, complement of A minus 11. If A equal to 60, the complement of A minus 61, like that. This is bitwise or binary complement operator. Then coming to next operator, that is shift left or left shift operator. So for example, here the same value a equal to 20 is considered here. Now we are shifting 2 cells towards left side. So that's why a left shift to 2. Now see the example how this will be done. Here originally first a value, the binary value is 10100. The index is right to left starting with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here indexes are very important whenever we are shifting the cell, only one cell at a time. Now here, what is the condition? 2 cells we have to shift towards left. So now this value here, 4 total 5 bits are there. You can shift towards 2 cells towards left side. Then right end 2 empty cells are created. Now here you can see. So now right side 2 empty cells we filled with 0. Then these 2 shifted towards left 2 cells. Now finally, if you can see the index starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the size is increased here, 4 bits. Now you can convert into this value into decimal. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 2 power 6 plus then 2 power 4. So what is this value? You will get 80, the equivalent decimal value. For left shift, any suppose 3 cells, if we want to shift left, 4 cells or 5 cells, then right side that number of cells you can fill with 0. Then the size will be increased here. This is example of left shift. Then next one, see the right shift. So right shift operator, this is somewhat carefully how to observe. The same value a equal to 20. Now we are shifting 2 cells towards right. Now you can see this is the original representation 10100. The indexing 0 to 4 from right to left. Now 2 cells we are shifting towards right side. So that means here right side you can create 2 new cells. Then the positions you can move to the right side. So then left side empty cells you can fill with 0. Now this will become here you can see 10100 shifted 2 cells towards right side. Then left side empty cells are converted into zeros. Now the indexing here carefully you can observe the indexing can be given by excluding the rightmost 2 cells. Why? Because we are shifting towards indexing towards right side means so the first 2 bits will be removed here. This won't be considered here. That's why here you can see these are all not considered. Now the indexing given the third bit onwards, that is right to left. Now third bit index is 0, fourth one is 1, then 2, then the zeros 3, 4. Now you can calculate this value. So 0, 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 0, then 0, then this is 2 power 0, 1, 2. So 2 power 2, here 2 power 0. So 1 plus 4. So what is the value? 5. You will get decimal value 5. Suppose 3 cells right side means the 1 is also not considered. Then your index start with 0. This is 1. This is 2, 3. Here one more cell, fifth one is 0. So all the left cells will be replaced with zeros. So this right shift you have to take care. Theoretically, first you can observe. So these are all the example calculations of all the bitwise operators. Okay, now let us see the Python program for the same example. So here we have taken a equal to 20, b equal to 30. So here the first one printing the values as it is, a equal to a. Then to convert a into binary value, you can use the function bin of the value, or directly you can take value or the variable wherever the value is stored. So bin of a, now 20 is converted into binary. Now printing b directly and binary value of b. So now the first bitwise operator, bitwise and So denoted with A ampersand B. So before, after, one space we have to give. The result is stored in C. Then the result of AND A and B is C. Now C is displayed again the binary of C. So BAN of C. So both values will be displayed here. Then bitwise OR operator using pipe symbol, OR symbol. So that result is stored in another new variable D. D equal to A or B. You can give space before, after the OR. Now the result of OR, that is A or B, that is stored in D. Then the binary value of D, BAN of D. So then exclusive OR, that result is stored in E. E equal to A exclusive OR B. That here for all these A, B, 20, 30 only. Theoretically, whatever example we explained, here let us see the result, how this will be executed and what results will be displayed. The next one is binary or bitwise complement. Use this symbol. So this is the bitwise symbol, similar. A. So complement of A, that is stored in F, then binary value of F. Then left shift, that is stored in G. G equal to A, left shift to 2. 2 cells shifting towards left. The theoretical example, whatever, the same example values here given for easy to understand. Then right shift also 2 cells for A only, that is stored in H. Then that is printing its binary value. So after running this program, here you can see the output screenshot is also included here. So the first one, A equal to 20, binary value. So in binary value in Python, start with 0B followed by its corresponding binary number of 20 decimal number. 10100 is equivalent binary value for 20. Then for 30, so 1100. The prefix with 0B is common for every binary value. Then the result of AND operator A and B, that is stored in C. C equal to 20, that is 20 and 30. So as for theoretically what we calculated, so here you will get the final value is 20. So its binary value here, this one. Theoretically, whatever we calculated, this is the binary value. After converting into decimal, this value is displayed in Python directly. Then OR operator A or B, the same 20, 30. So what you will get, 30 you will get. Actually, this binary value equivalent decimal is 30. Then exclusive OR A, exclusive OR B. So there we got 10. So the decimal value is 10, its equivalent binary value. Then the complement of A. So complement of A equal to minus A minus 1. Here A equal to 20, minus 20 minus 1. So minus 21 is the complement of A. Similarly, complement of B. B equal to 30. So minus 30 minus 1. So minus 31 is the complement of 30. Then similarly, left shift A, left shift 2. So what is the value you will get? 80. In theoretically, we demonstrated same. Then right shift A, right shift 2. Here, what is the value we got? 5. The same value is displayed here. Okay, now let us go to the Python ideally. Run the same program. See, the same program is shown here. A equal to 20, B equal to 30. Now let us see. The first one, bitwise AND operator, next OR operator, then exclusive operator, then complement, then left shift, then right shift. So let us see the results here. You can click on run module or F5. Now see, this is the output. So here you can observe first what you have printed, A equal to A. So here A equal to 20. Then binary value of A, that is BAN of A. So here directly binary value. Then B equal to 30, it's binary value. Then the result of A and B, now let us see here, C equal to A and B. So A and B, A is 20, B is 30. That means it takes, theoretically you can calculate 10, 100, 11, 110. You can use AND. Then whatever the binary value that you can convert into decimal. So you will get this value. Then its binary form is this one. Then similarly, A or B. Here, A or B. Its resultant binary value, this one. 11110. Its decimal value is 30. Then A exclusive OR B, that is 10 exclusive OR I mean, A equal to 20, B equal to 30. 20 exclusive or 30, you will get the result as 10. Actually, you will get 1010 binary. Its equivalent decimal value is 10. Then the complement of A. A equal to 20. So minus 20, minus 1, minus 21. Similarly, complement of B if you want. So minus 30, minus 1, minus 31 you will get. Then left shift of A with the 2 cells left side. So A left shift 2. So theoretically we have calculated. So what we got 80, the same value displayed here. So the binary equivalent value, this is actually, then it's a decimal value 8. Then similarly for a right shift with the same value with the 2 cells right side. So now actually the binary value you will get 101. Then left side all are zeros. Those won't be considered. Then 101, its binary value is 101, decimal value equivalent value is 5. This value is displayed here. So this is the output of all these bitwise operators. So like that, by taking different values, you can practice the same program. So this is the output screenshot, what we have seen, same is shown here. Okay, with this, the bitwise operators concept is completed. Next lecture, we will come up with other types of operators. So till then, all of you, a very happy learning. We will meet you in the next class with other kinds of operators.